Yo, for those of you watching in the future on the YouTube side, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another episode for Let's Play walkthrough of the Outer Worlds 2 on PS5. We just finished the N-Ray range. We're about to head back to Matriarch's Mercy. It sounds like the Order is making a play. We'll find out when we get there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. My goal today is to meet with the ABBOT, but we'll see how that turns out. So without further ado, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment, and let's get after it. All right, chat. So as you can see, we are quite literally where we left off, which means I'm going to hop into this. I'm going to zoom all the way out. I'm going to find our fast travel location, and I'm going to take us there. Take me there, chat. Take me there. If I start getting shot at the second I get out of fast travel, I'm gonna crash out. We seem to be Grand Plan Wireless is
it with reasonable precision, as if tracking the tides or charting the shoals. Embrace rational thought, stick to the plan, and unlike our emotional protectorate brethren, the fair winds of scientism will carry us to a...
Okay, I can't. I was curious to hear what they were saying, and then now I'm not.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
If I don't want to...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to...
You'll find out expeditiously. Are we on the correct quest? Yes.
Thank law the displaced listen to. Every scientician yearns to visit the archive on Cloister. Can you believe we almost moved into the exclusion zone?
The Order warned us.
Right.
They
I'll
knew
admit
something bad would
I
happen.
had the Order pegged all wrong.
Well, now you've learned your lesson.
Hello again, stranger. How can I be of service? My supplies are running low. The savior of meta. How can I be of service? I can tend to your injuries.
How much are you
provided
gonna...
you have met. Right as rain.
Okay, thank you. More ammunition. Short rounds. Are we even using short rounds anymore? I don't think we are. Heavy rounds. What are we using heavy rounds for? Are heavy rounds in our sniper rifle, chat? Compact, long, shock, heavy. I mean, we could use RPG, right? Wait a minute. Compact, long, shock, heavy. We're not using any short rounds. Let me grab those. I'm gonna grab the shotgun shells as well. And short rounds we don't need. Genuinely don't think we need them. I'm gonna grab those explosives and I'm gonna grab the mag picks. Let's grab some bypasses. And some charge. I could use both of these. Grand Plan, grain alcohol. Okay. Chat, we've gotten quite a few things. We should be able to craft quite a few things that I didn't think we'd be able to before.
Not working? Am I misremembering it? No.
In conspiracy. Ah.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed, right? Uses a tracking algorithm.
Never misses.
Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and a Mantisaur too.
Oh my god, I forgot to talk to the Abbot before we hopped on the elevator. My bad, chat.
Were you able to call the lift? No, never mind. Best not to question a solved problem. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order.
My Seer trapped up there with the hostages. To stop some Peace Talks. Do you know anything about that? I've got bad for news for you. Your Seer's not a victim. He organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I saw the transmission myself. The Seer wasn't under duress. He's working with DeVries.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it?
It's not against the Order.
Align himself?
That's what you're not. That's what you're missing.
Against a friend?
So that you're not understanding. Wiley had a good reason to turn traitor. You've sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You didn't do it consciously. You seem reliant on Wiley. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him.
I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw your messages to Svoboda and Victor. You implied Wiley's incompetent.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back.
You're such an idiot.
I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all.
As they should have been.
But we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
And you are the reason. The conspiracy. Then I'd better get up there. You know anything about that?
Talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
My miraculous powers of mind reading, obviously. The how isn't important, just tell me what you know.
Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and
Be
possible
thorough
collaboration.
in this game.
It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
I don't care about the Peace Talks. I only care about stopping the ringleader, DeVries. Anything else? I'm getting an itchy trigger finger.
Yes. Regardless of their current actions, those people up there are still members of the Order. My colleagues and friends. Please remember that. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
It didn't guide. One more thing. I smoothed things over with Auntie's Choice at Outpost Opportunity.
That's certainly a relief. Let's hope we live long enough to enjoy the fruits of your diplomatic labor.
Did I get more? I'm almost level 15, chat, because I'm an Omega
these
chat.
haven't factored us into their equations. Ready to be the hole in their math?
I'm ready to be the hole in their head, lady.
Need something? May the plan...
Chat, remind me to take some time to do some companion conversations this weekend.
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
I really want to shoot. All right, chat. We are going to drop a new save that is going to continue us further into this game. We're going to see what happens. Let's get it. Stop DeVries' agent in Alexandria Monastery. The Order acts as one. Remember, I is imaginary. Ah, yes. I actually like that. That's a... You know what, chat? When it comes to mathematics, for those of you who have taken advanced math, you know I, the imaginary number, that's actually a really catchy poster.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
We'd love to help.
Watch out for
but
Wiley.
not as much as we prefer
He's
to.
accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming.
They killed everyone, didn't they? They really did kill everyone, bro. Honestly, they did a really good job with the aesthetics of this place. I really like this area, just in general.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wily Zilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be a... Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it'd help advance the plan. But I'm sure this wasn't what he had in mind.
That's probably the way we're coming out. Get out of my way. Okay. Nothing there we can get to. What is in here?
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list and let me go. He must have... Must have predicted I wouldn't fight back. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something? I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something?
That could have ended badly. Okay, beamcaster. Is that the only thing down here? Down here. Up there. Now. Hold on. It's gonna be time dilation. For sure. Alright, chat. Let's go.
The future most aligned. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate.
Think when we kick his head in, it'll be simple enough for him to understand?
Now is the time for execution. Those outside the world, like some simpletons within it, claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the Order, and some simpletons within it, claim that all things happen for a reason. The wise among us know that nothing
I mean, this seems super weak. Yeah, it seems super weak. I'm scared of it. Keep it, and the plasma caster is just generally better. I'll keep the plasma caster in this instance. It's a ghoulie suit. Energy recharge. Base health. Let's get rid of the max size. I should get rid of this. But that's huge. Honestly, I think that's better than everything else that's being offered. Genuinely, I'm gonna buy all of that. Yeah, we need that. Okay. What weapons are we using right now? Compact rounds, long, shock, heavy. What do we have in heavy rounds? We have 470. It's a sniper rifle, so it's not the right. It's not the most important thing in the world.
Or that catalyst, setting into motion the future most alive.
A grand plan.
Tingling, all charged up.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I stood up. That's why we didn't get the
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Nullified. Of the A+.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Reloading weapon at the predicted
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
probability.
Rejuvenation device. Have our enemies no respect for science?
That vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Back and scan. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ready to brawl. Out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay. I'll go in there in a second. Because there seems to be a lot going
Those
on
junction
here.
boxes look familiar. The N-ray scanner should show how they're wired.
No, I know that, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Because we literally found...
Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advantage.
collection drawer is currently locked from the other side.
Advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent.
Let's use this.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are
Here we go.
making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Really? Fear not, my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity forthwith. Are you debating ethics right now? Didn't you hear all the commotion?
The anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. Hence the speaker unit you're
What happens
using
outside
now.
is of no concern to
What
us.
happens outside is of no
In
concern
a sense,
to
you're in
us.
need of saving
I'll
them.
tell you what you can save us from.
Rude
novices who don't observe proper anchor hold etiquette.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture.
Oh, here we go.
Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Is war justified? There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong. It only ever... Oh! Is this... I don't have an opinion on war.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
Okay, chat. I'd be happy to help them out, but I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. Let's continue from there.
Purely self-motivated. Same thing when girls offer to divvy up the salad.
I don't get it.
I'm saying, a girl who takes the initiative to serve the boys is really just angling for a better plate for herself.
Dang, you guys think on a whole nother level.
Seriously though, here I was thinking girls were just showing some generosity.
Well, you're free to
And
believe
quit.
what you like.
Brian, you can't come back.
Got you. On the zip line. Let's go. All right, Will, where is your card? Oh my God. So we get to continue the game. Oh, this is done charging just in time for stream 2. Let's go, dude. This morning is, I wouldn't say it's going off without a hitch, right? Because I woke up late and everything, but at least Chicaron's here, right? All right, I got a few things to do. First of all, I got to get Discordia up, and then in a minute, I will probably plug the social. Oh. Damn. Not the title screen, Haipu. Hey. Talking about what's going on, Bex? What is going on?
You have no idea what you have done.
Monka S? Okay. It's the Atlantean-made human centipede is what I'm fighting, motherfucker. Okay, dude. Nope. This one's gonna be harder. Okay. 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 Apologies, y'all. That moment of truth. Can we hit the perfect score? Let me swap back in here, and let's continue the conversation. All right, we're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate. What's stopping you from going on and getting the material yourself?
Lack of a door, for starters. You're currently standing outside of an anchor hold. My colleague and I have chosen to permanently enclose ourselves within this cell to lead a life of concentrated purpose. As anchorites of the Order, it is our duty to postulate on the universe's perplexities for the benefit of observers. In this way, we advance the plan through empirical knowledge.
Can just watch you morning, noon, and night?
Observe periods of rest like all living creatures, but otherwise, yes. When in conversation, we welcome all to attend and learn.
We have privacy curtains. It's less trouble than you're making it out to be.
Have you not killed each other?
Who's to say we haven't tried?
My colleague is joking. The answer to your question is simple. All anchorites undergo extensive testing before being admitted to such a calling. You might say we are compatible. Thank you. That is the intention.
Be happy to help you out. What materials do you need and where can I find
I need
them?
the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium.
Okay.
I also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Okay. Scribes have a lot more to worry about than a few missing books. Any chance a woman named DeVries came to you for advice?
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been
she's a
some time
terrorist.
since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
She's a danger to Arcadia. Did she give you any indication of her future plans? DeVries was an Earth Director at Spy. Curious you didn't catch on.
Evidently, she was good at her job then. Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
Lady, makes sense. There's plenty of drama happening here at the monastery right now.
I have no notion of what you're referring to.
No, I'm sure you don't. Sir Wiley has staged a coup. He's taken over the monastery through force.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Got some bad news for you on that
I
front.
see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate
They're
means.
so
Let us
infuriating.
hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
I'll be back once I've visited the scriptorium.
Much appreciated.
They piss me off, to say the least. What if I put a grenade in one of the books? What if I just put a grenade in one of the books?
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later.
Well, yes, that. Also, not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. Not all of them.
Okay.
Hostile in proximity. Looks like a fight.
Time for a quick dip.
Chat, we'll take a look around. Pick up the damn thing. No, that was the same. Circuit breaker appear. Okay, so we can redirect power as 8 hack. Essential history of mechanized doors, how they open, close, and everything in between. Okay, we need to go steal all of the stuff from the place with all the books. Let me run up this vending machine real quick. Sniper I don't care about. I don't care about any of that. I think we're gonna have to go back upstairs. Hold on. I'm actually really confused. Where are we supposed to go? There it is. Chat, there it is. That's okay. So the upstairs will take us into the next area. That is an unfortunate way to die. Okay. This is not great. Oh. I don't think we're good to go. I think we're cooked. I can't get my way out of here. Is there a way up? Okay, I got it. Bro, go. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna crash out. I'm literally just wasting heals. I'm wasting food and other stuff to restore health because this stupid fucking game, bro. Wait. We got up there before. What is stopping us from doing that now? Hold on. Chat. Okay. I'm not even gonna go to the left. I don't care. Novice dormitory. I think we're cooked right now.
Time to earn my
Got company, Commander. Friendly kind.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Unorthodox at best.
I'm in heavy armor, so you know they're welcome to come at with me with everything they've got. It just won't be enough.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
There you go.
Armed and ready. It's the unknown. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
thick skin, but it ain't that thick.
Stop. Take a quick look around before we continue. They literally just killed everyone in their sleep, bro. That's
This is
crazy.
one of our products. You know, market research says that a populace is more likely to tolerate new leadership if given appealing merchandise.
Keep to Wiley's brother.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Now, before we proceed, because it really seems like we kind of lost out here. That is sealed from both sides. Okay, hold on. We'll give it one more college try and then we'll keep going.
Looking a little wounded.
It's fine. It is fine. As long as I don't end up with broken knees. Ah. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I know what I did wrong there. We're gonna chat. We're gonna have to get back up there again. That's the crazy part. You've got to be kidding me. Problem is, yo, I didn't see this before.
Whoever wired this place should be shot by me, then forced to rewire it in a more straightforward fashion.
Yeah, I can't. I need a level of engineering that I don't have, so I have to get back up there. Ugh, I never should have come back down into this degenerate. All right, chat. I think we need to just be about our business and continue the way that we were going, because I don't think what I'm trying to do is gonna get us out of here. Look, I don't think there's anything over there. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Can I, how do I, hold on. How do I get up there? Chat, how do I? I think I'd rather hide in the vents. It just takes us to where we were.
think we found the Abbot's quarters. How selfless of him to safeguard this finery for his people's own good. Take umbrage.
Chat. It's not what you think it is. All right. All right, chat. Let's hit his terminal. To Abbott Newell, subject to matter of some advisement, okay? Not this again, as per my special subject. If there are issues with efficacy of Seer Wiley's projections, I recommend you take that up with him rather than confusing my terminal as a repository for personal grievances. Sir Proctor Boda. Supervising the manufacturer requires my utmost focus. I cannot suffer distractions. Furthermore, as your colleague, I encourage you to run the numbers again. There's an error I suspect is not in Wiley's statement column. With respect. Abbott Newell, it is vital that we preserve the integrity of current predictions until we have regained access to the archive. In that context, I ask that you do not deviate from our normal standards for reviewing the following information. An agent of the Earth Directorate will soon be en route to Golden Ridge to speak with you. Their mission is too sensitive to be recorded here, but I ask that you do whatever you can to aid them, and in return they will be of some assistance to you as well. The fate of the Order, as well as all of Arcadia, hinges on their success. May your endeavors so. Private entries. To proceed as user Joseph Newell, please solve the following conjecture. Working from the basis of the Walsh-Fielder theory, calculate 5 alignment groups with an auspicious accuracy group of delta greater than 0, change greater than 0. Extrapolation should include establishing. Case. I don't have science. And I don't have hack. I hate it here. I am less than knowledgeable here.
And without our intervention, she would make peace with the primitive minds of Auntie's choice. This must be prevented.
This is still our strongest weapon. We've got 1,400 of the smalls.
A cost, or humanity's ascendance will be.
Sell the stuff we don't need. You're a 22. What are you? Oh, you are a 22. You are good. We'll sell you. I think we have what we need for that. Triple barrel shoddy is 5 times 8 versus 37. I don't know that that's better. I'm gonna get rid of that though. I don't think I plan on using the plasma, but like we have weapons that use large plasma right now. Okay. Ammo well bought. I could definitely use more though. All right.
By centuries, if not millennia.
There's no one down here. Chat, there's no one down here. Okay. Burst assault rifle on the 38. 1738. I said, hey, what's up? Hello. Really? This is recoil. I'd rather have this. I need prism sight. I don't need explosive rounds. I need prism sight. Crafting for burst assault rifle stuff. Optic, burst assault rifle, prism sight. Light pistol, reflex sight. This is the one that I want. Light pistol, sniper rifle, biomass. Air-cooled machine gun, tracing unit, just in case we get another one. Tracing unit. Advanced mag. Repeating rifle, explosive is fine. I'll get the telescopic sight for that. Okay. Mods. First assault rifle. Yeah. Lowers base damage of the weapon. Yeah, I don't want explosive rounds on that. Okay. It's got to be armor or something else. It is this stuff. Energy recharge rate. Crash movement speed. 20% of incoming damage. That's huge. Remove from toxicity. Yeah, I'll give it, no, I'm not giving it extra holster. We're not going to use it. Okay. Chat, we're not going to use it. We realistically should either start another episode or not, but yeah, it's bad. I need to go explosive burst assault rifle. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be trash.
The stalwart agent arrives.
Did he see us though?
I need more time to finish my work.
Yep.
So, I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
Well, this is a twisted way to try and stall us. But we can't just leave them.
Why can't one of you deal with it? I'm open. Soul Tech or not, we can't risk killing the hostages. We don't have time to spare on what might be a bluff. I'm open to
Entirely
opinion.
depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
Okay.
Look, whatever the Seer and DeVries are doing, we'll have time to sort it out later. These folk don't have that kind of time.
She's gonna leave if I let them die.
This ain't right. If your only hope of catching DeVries is to let these folk die, maybe you ain't the agent I thought you were.
Of course, Commander. Sometimes the work is a ruthless equation.
He's high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs. That must be where he hid the key to stop the press.
Hurry!
I didn't hear what they said. Save the hostages. Seer Wiley's converted a giant key punch into a death trap, threatening lives. I have to go to the right.
Well, that's one place to put a safe. Reckon it's part of Wiley's puzzle somehow.
I genuinely don't have time. Yeah, chat, I'm sorry. Yeah, chat, this is not the run. This is not the
why the anchorites revered this place so.
She's not going to be happy about
they
it,
were
but
after, and maybe take a peek at whatever else. Whatever else is here.
you have like almost 5,000 rounds of our most powerful weapon. Oh, is this the place where I need to? Oh, okay. Is this the place where I need to find the stuff? Or nah? Maybe it's not.
At least it was a clean bisection. Roger would appreciate that. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation, like the Seers claimed?
Humans can be corrupted. Never trust them.
Schisms, hostile corporate takeovers, spread-based breakfast foods. What a time to be a scientician.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Commander?
He's gonna get clapped. We're gonna avoid the Order Seer.
Heuristics. Clarifying unanticipated findings. Investigating disturbance. Reducing uncertainty.
Right.
Terminating unproductive activity.
P and Q are true if P is true or Q is true. A simple truth table for turbulent times. That was no natural phenomenon. Obviously.
Let me handle this. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Combatant scanned.
Graph's ready if you need a house call.
Balancing the equation.
Extrapolating internally.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Locking them down. Mitigating the threat.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Target analyzed. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Verifying fix on the outlier's location.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Combatant scanned. Torpificator is charged.
Yeah.
Target analyzed. Lay
Let them
down
do
fire.
their thing. Yep, I need to find more mural pieces. I know where at least 2 others are. I just need to go back and get them. I should shoot my way through, but I figured I'd try to stealth it. I just didn't think we'd be caught so quickly. I really didn't plan things out, huh? Crazy. In Bell sequence? What the what even is the Bell sequence? Oh man. What Bell sequence? What is the Bell sequence? Oh my god. Okay. Genuinely, where are we? Let's do this. I know I said we'd play Legend CA tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to. We are not done with this. Oh my god, I wish we were, but we're not, dude. This is crazy. This is actually crazy, and I genuinely don't know what to do about it. I'm still enjoying it. And this seems like an entire another section of main quest line where we finish this and there's gonna be more, but we've definitely got more to this. This is probably one of our longer standing episodes. I know recently with the Outer Worlds 2, I've been taking them longer. I should have split this into two. It is what it is. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. YouTube, we will see you next time. Twitch, stick around.